Hey guys, it's Craig here and welcome to another Life Success Factors video. Today, I'm going to do a quick video on the 3 reasons why most people struggle to get started with their purpose. And guys, by the end of this video, I hope that you'll be able to understand what the common roadblocks are for when you want to get started moving towards your purpose, your goal in life. And so without any further ado, let's actually get into today's video. The number 1 reason why people don't get started on their purpose is that they actually procrastinate. And procrastination leads to inaction. And inaction quite obviously means that you're not working towards your goals. You're not working towards, those steps that you need to take to make sure that you're making progress towards your goals. And guys, I know that it's very easy to procrastinate. We're constantly distracted by a lot of things in our life, social media being one of them, entertainment, other things that are happening in our lives, friends, family. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with all of those things, guys, but it's about being focused and understanding what your priorities are. Because if you don't understand what your priorities are, you'll never be able to prioritize, the things that will help you become happier. So the number 1 reason, guys, what I think why people struggle to make progress towards their goals is that they procrastinate. It's actually quite easy to get over procrastination. And the way you get over procrastination is actually taking what I call a series of micro steps. For example, if you want to lose weight, a micro step could be laying out your clothes at the end of the previous day, let's say on your couch, so that when you wake up, you're able to quickly put on your gym gear, put on your running shoes, go out for a run or go out for a walk. And if you do this one day and then the second day and the third day, you'll quite quickly start taking these micro steps, which will allow you to actually get over your procrastination and actually get you onto the road to actually get towards your goal of losing weight. Okay guys, so the second reason why people struggle to get started on their purpose and their goal is that they think they need to be an expert before they get started. And guys, I can't tell you how misinformed we are sometimes, that we think that we need to be an expert before we can even do anything. Now think about your day-to-day life and think about the things that you need to do. For example, let's say that you've moved out of home and you need to go out and buy furniture, or you need to learn how to cook. Now, do you think you need to be an expert in those things before you actually go out and do it? No, it's the necessity of you being put in that position that forces you to seek an answer to your problems. Well, the same thing can be said for your purpose, guys. You don't need to be an expert. So say if you do want to get your business started, get it off the ground, and you don't know how to market it, there's plenty of resources out there that will help you to build up that knowledge. There's this concept of just-in-time learning, and I've often used this website called Skillshare that allows me to learn and acquire skills just as I need. Because guys, the reality of it is that it's very hard to be an expert in anything and everything in our lives, and especially when it comes to our business, our careers, our goals. We may not have the answers immediately, but you know what? There's ways and means out there of acquiring those skills, of acquiring that knowledge. And there are people out there that have spent countless hours, days, decades even, building up the skills that we need. So what I'd say to you guys is don't be afraid to reach out to those sorts of people, or just seek out that knowledge externally, and don't feel like you need to be an expert to achieve your goals. So I challenge you to think about what are the things that you struggle with. Say you are trying to start your business. What is the one thing that you need to do that's going to make your life easier tomorrow? If it's simply picking up the phone and calling up your accountant, or maybe it is speaking to a business advisor, or just simply speaking to someone who's been there, who's a couple of steps ahead of you. Okay, there are people that we can lean on, and we can acquire all of that knowledge, but only if we actually start taking that step, and it's only if we want to and actually put our mind to it. The third reason that I want to talk to you today about why people struggle to make progress towards their purpose is that they look up to people who are ultra successful, and they get scared and they think, well, I'm never going to get there because look at all the success that this person's had. If you want to get your business off the ground, maybe you follow a few people on Instagram or on LinkedIn or on Facebook who've built multi-million-dollar businesses, and it's very easy to get discouraged. Guys, what I'll say is don't be discouraged by people like that. Use them as motivation, because at one point in time, they're exactly where you were, and they faced the exact same roadblocks that you did. So guys, use them as inspiration. Oftentimes it is very easy to get caught up in that cycle, especially on Instagram, where you see people who are very successful and you see the perfect version of their lives, but unfortunately reality isn't that I suppose perfect. And you've got to realize that people who are in those positions today, at some point in the past they were in the exact same position you were, and they were trying to figure things out. So guys, be resourceful, but also be realistic about what you can achieve, and comparing yourself to people who have achieved a lot in their lives, because it's only through hard work that they've got to where they are, and there's no reason why you can't do the same. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I appreciate if you leave a like down below. If there's a question that you want to ask me, or if there's a topic that you want me to talk about in my next video, please leave a comment down below. And I also appreciate if you please hit that subscribe button and the notification icon so you get notified of whenever I release a new video. And hopefully guys, this video has been really helpful for you and you've got value out of it. And I want to set you guys the challenge of just making a start towards your purpose. Don't procrastinate. Don't think you need to be an expert, and certainly don't be discouraged by those that have achieved a lot in their lives, because at one point in time they're exactly where you were, and there's no reason why you can't get to where they are if you put in the hard yards, if you actually start taking steps towards achieving your goals. As always guys, please visit my website www.lifesuccessfactors.com. follow me on Instagram and subscribe to me on YouTube, and leave me a comment and like below if you got value out of this video. Okay guys, until next time, this is Craig signing out. Peace.